Hello everyone, I'm MiMiLock and I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise that you might possibly hear. It's currently halftime of this big game, the NFC Championship, and the Falcons win the Super Bowl, but hey, this isn't about football. This is about RWBY. Volume 4, Chapter 10, Kuroyuri. Let's get started. We start out with Oscar doing the thing I never expected him to do, leaving home to probably go to Haven. Josh talks to him on the way. Oscar says how he feels about the whole thing, and whatever. But who would have guessed that our little farm boy couldn't use an ATM correctly? And who would have thought that a villain we haven't seen in 9 episodes shows up to help him out? Hazel just seems like one of those villains that might become good in the end. Especially since he was sent to find the leader of the White Fang. He could be honest, which means he and Blake could have some sort of understanding. That's not the right word. My vocabulary is very limited. Oh well. And Osmond seems to know Hazel, apparently. Some I didn't know before, but the more you know, right? I said no 3 times, but I'm gonna die. Lancaster, that's Ruby and John, also Crow, makes it to Kuroyuri. They talk, but the most important thing of this part is that we get to see young Ren and his mother. He tries to buy some stuff for his dad across town and runs into Shikamaru from Naruto? What? And as he's doing this thing, he comes across 3 douchebag kids harassing the HE double hockey sticks at Nora. I could have said hell, it wouldn't really make a difference at all. Oh well. She bites him. Smart. I expected that, but they pushed her. Why would they do that? I hate them. And this scene reminds me of just Aladdin stuff, except he didn't get food out the trash. He stole, and his life was in peril. But these kids are just awful. At least the guys in Aladdin were doing their job. I feel extremely bad for Nora. But hey, she's always been my favorite female character. I lied about Yang. And yeah, like I said, Ren's a witness. But before he can do anything, well, not before. After he chose to do nothing, he runs into his dad. And apparently, his dad, Lee Ren, can just scare the kids away by doing nothing? Huh. That's something you don't see every day. He says something along the lines of, sometimes the worst action to take is to not take any action at all, something like that, I don't know. We cut back to Kuroyuri in the present day, and Ruby's got some self-esteem issues going on. She thinks everything's her fault because she dragged the rest of Juniper onto her expedition to do some stuff in Haven Academy. That sounded oddly sexual. I'm sorry. However, Jean gives that motivation. Now I know last review I said that I shipped Lancaster. Well, maybe it wasn't the last one, but sometime. I said that I shipped Lancaster. And I just want to clarify that I really don't want to anymore. In this scene, Jean just seemed like an awesome older brother or something. It just makes it weird, so I don't think I'm gonna ship Lancaster anymore. It should stay a bro TP in my. They've got a lot in common and they can be very good friends if it continues this way. So yes, my vision was shredded before. That's because I didn't know anything. Now I do. What fun. Alright, so we're about to cut back to Kuroyuri in the past and oh, the Grimm attacked. Well, that sucks. Of course, both Ren's parents died, we already knew that. But, you know, he's told to be strong by his dad and he activates his semblance, which is basically being so calm that the Grimm can even notice that you're there. Well, couldn't everyone do that since Grimm are attracted to negative emotion? I guess no one can be as calm as Ren then. Cool. Ren, being the little soldier he is, saves Nora, uses the semblance again, and gives her this wooden hammer that he found. This cool rendition of Boop plays in the background, and they've been like this to this day. In the end of the episode, Nora and Ren uncover stuff in a cave. A bunch of weapons in the ground, like the Keyblade graveyard in a way. Then the hand holding, then it's over. Also, there were screams, but I don't think that's important, so whatever, I'll just end it right now. Well, that was a pretty awesome episode. I know I've said that a million times before, but it's pretty awesome. Again, I want to say I'm sorry if you hear any background noise at all. I will try to improve that, you know, the recording conditions, because my uncle's loud as all hell. But I enjoyed this, and I will say that this was the best one of Volume by far. I mean, you know, the plot progressed, and we got to see Oscar again. We got to see everyone we haven't seen in 9 episodes, and Ren and Nora's backstory. And I say that's pretty damn good. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Be sure to like the video if you enjoy, and subscribe if you want more content from me. And with that being said, I will see you all very, very soon. Sayonara. So, the huge thing before you go, pause, or should I say about to go back? Hold on a second. I need you to go to subscribe to Devi Animations. Huge shout out to him, because he's the one that made me this little neat little watermark up here. So yeah, if you like that, just go subscribe to him. He's gonna make more animation this future. Okay, I have one video up right now, I believe, but he has 2 channels. I'm not sure which one he's gonna be using consistently. So just go to both. Subscribe to both of those. They're up here. Do that. And I'll see you later. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.